Good afternoon, October the 26th, 2015. Time to wrap up this day. With the FOMC announcement this week, we basically saw the market in a trading range. The longer term bias is higher. The tendency is to trade up into the FOMC announcement, especially the day before that. So we came in wanting to sell the 65 to 70 area, and our buy was 2050 to 2055, but we said it might take 60s 62s to get into the trade. They make you pay up coming in early. So the first trade that set up here was a V top retest failure. The trades are really hard to come by. +2 on this S setup that we talked to. We talked through these two trades. +2. If you'd stayed with this S trade was +1. Could have gotten 4 points out of this trade right here if you'd stayed with it. And we saw that the market would probably try to trade higher here with these three higher Bs. So that B was a winner. This retest failure right here, trade over the top in this area. First time out was a scratch. Second time was a small winner. So very, very tough trading. V bottom here, and you can actually see it in the spread. This B, that B both produce winning trades. And then here's the retest failure that came late in the session. So not much in the way of losers. Every trade was hard fought and contested. Nothing was easy to get today. So basically boiled down to a trading range market without a lot of activity. Looking at the F1 screen, higher low, higher high. This market is pointed higher. Looking at the F2 screen, putting it all together, volume is below time, so we shouldn't be afraid to sell into failure to take out the 66, 67 area. But it is a P, and if we fold everything in, you can see in this case, putting them all together, that volume is above time, once again favoring higher prices. So my guess is that certainly by Wednesday afternoon, we ought to see this 2074 come out. So if the market was to close right here at 64, we're selling failure to take out 67.70. And then 74.79. On the buy side, we're buying 60, 62. And then we're back in our 50, 54, 56 area, picking up this area over in here for buy 2. So that's what we have for the ES come tomorrow. Okay, taking a look at the 10-year. Pretty quiet trading inside day. That favors a trading range, and we have the 5-year auction tomorrow. The 2-year auction was canceled. From all apparent reports, Boehner in the White House and McConnell are all working on a deal to get the debt ceiling raised for 2 years. 1.9 trillion bucks, or 1 point. I forget what it was. It's a huge number. These guys are. I guess they don't think they'll ever be touched by this. That they'll be protected. So this F1 screen on the note says trading range tomorrow, and with the auction it probably has an up bias. Definitely looking at a P, and we have news tomorrow. So we got durable orders -1%, X transportation minus a tenth. Case-Shiller plus a tenth. PMI Services 55.3. Consumer Confidence 102.5. Big number. That's usually stock market sentiment. Stock market's doing well. It does in Richmond Fed -2. So the macro news tends to come in less than forecast. The unemployment, jobless claims numbers tend to come in greater than forecast. So self area to take out 20 to 24. That's where resistance is. Best resistance starts at 28, so 27 to 31 is sell 2. On the buy side, 12 to 16. Then 5 to 9. I don't think they'll get beneath that because of the knob spread and the need to move 5-year paper. Okay, the knob spread at 5 this morning was at 28.23, and we went out at basically 29.16. So very, very strong market. That favors higher prices tomorrow too. And have a very, very strong P, and you see the balance points at 58. The volume point of control is at 58.01. That's all we need for this market to trade higher. So we'll be put in the same situation. Sell failure to take out 8 to 12. And then we're going to jump it up to the way this market moves, 23 to 27. I don't think we'll get there in the Globex session. On the buy side, 25, 29. And then 17 to 13 where the breakout was today. Okay, gold is probably on hold tomorrow because of the FOMC meeting. We're in a fairly tight trading range. The sell has been at the 80 area. It's come down. The sell was at 70 today, inside day, so that favors a trading range tomorrow. And the profile was a B. We're trying to trade lower, so this is for Globex. We'll adjust for tomorrow. I want to sell the 67, 69 area, and then 74, 76 for sell 2. On the buy side, 60 to 62. I think we can trade a little bit lower, but probably not break. And then 55, 57 for buy 2. And crude. We thought we were going to take out the 44 level today. It took a long time, but we did, and I believe we actually closed below 44. Memory serves me correctly. Pointed lower, 43.97 last. So taking a look at that, that would probably be the correct split. F2 will be pointed lower also, confirming that. So definitely a B, definitely pointed lower. Usually when crude breaks a solid support or resistance point, if it doesn't happen early, we're just a little bit lower. So For Globex, 43.75, 43.50 will be buy one. We'll lower that tomorrow, and then 43 and a quarter for buy two. Things are unsettled enough in the Middle East that we probably won't see the bottom fall out. Sell one's 25 to 50, then 75 to 45 for sell two. Definitely want to find a place to get short early in Globex and see if we can't take it lower. Had a pretty good day in the euro. Traded up. We did get to the 110 level. Almost to it, 10.10. Thought we would get stops beneath that, but that did not materialize. So if we break the 110 level, we're talking about 109, 109.25, and then 108.50 is the next spot. 110's a round enough number that some people covered their shorts before we got to it. So it's an inside day, favors a trading range. I think we're going to get that test of 110 even again. So we've got pretty good resistance at 75. And then at 111 for sell two. On the buy side, we got this volume down at 40. We've got 10, so we're at 56. That's a little close, so we'll make 25.35 buy one, and then 110 even, 110.10 buy two, and play for a trading range. And that does it for October the 26th, 2015. We'll see y'all bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening, and I will be back here in the morning. We're going to shake that money tree again. Later.